Hello staff members, this is Sebastian speaking. In my last video, I hope the shortest one, I'll try to explain you the on-demand task we'll all be responsible throughout the conference period. This task is scheduled for all of you only during one session for the whole conference. However, have in mind that you are allowed to perform this task earlier if you want to gain some free time throughout the conference as soon as the conference begins. For us, it is more important to have you active in this environment in the category assigned to you. So whenever you're free, you are allowed to do it as soon as you're ready, even before the conference. This task is divided into two smaller ones. On-demand task, which is based on hundreds of short communications as well as doctoral reports, patent innovation awards, research papers that you are able to find in 5 different on-demand rooms, while e-posters is based only on posters, only around 500, and you may find them in the e-poster room to enter a special website where they are all held. This is edited task distribution sheet with the on-demand content sheet and categories assigned to your person. You may find the type of content assigned to you, the date that is the same as in a daily program for each one of you, as well as the topic assigned for you. For on-demand content, these are different categories. Doctoral reports, short communications. You may find all of them in the on-demand room and we will discuss it shortly. For e-posters, there are 35 different groups. Each group has a category, e-poster category assigned. Sometimes it's divided in one category is divided into two smaller ones. It depends on many factors. All the categories of the e-posters may be found in this link I will also share on Facebook and WhatsApp. When you open the link, you will see a huge sheet with all the e-posters with categories, subcategories of e-posters and their titles. On the left side, you may find the number of the group. Please find your group and then check e-posters assigned to you. To perform this task, you may go to the e-poster room and open a special browser to find e-posters, but it's impractical. We would like all of you what to do is to open this sheet and you will have links to the e-posters. If you click on a link, it will open the e-poster, and using this method you will find all the e-posters assigned to you. In some cases, there is no link next to the title. It means that the author of the e-poster didn't upload the e-poster, and as the deadline for it has passed, probably they won't allow this e-poster to be placed there. So no worries, there is no e-posters with the title. You don't have to search for them. Just take care about the ones that have links. So this is about e-posters. For short communications, I will explain this task using the Virtual platform. So we are back in the platform. The first type of room for on-demand is e-posters exploration. Outside this room, there is a special virtual assistant that may answer the most common question of participants. During the conference, there will be also a person from a special platform its moderator actually, who will help participants in e-poster area to discuss, to edit their posters while the conference will start, and also many more. Have in mind that student desk is next to this area, so if they are overcrowded, they may ask you for help. It's for student desk task, so if you are free, please help them, because they seem very engaged in these posters and they would really appreciate your help. So inside the poster room, there is nothing interesting for people assigned to this task. I mean on-demand task. You may enter the same web browser website with all the posters gathered as using the links that are in the sheet I discussed with you. So if you enter there, you may find all the posters. However, it will be harder for you to check for posters you are responsible for. So it's better to use your sheet, use direct links, and check the content. Furthermore, in the imposter room, there are several categories. It doesn't mean that you can actually enter the posters of this category, but it's rather made for discussion. So people interested in the topic, in the area of knowledge, may go there and discuss about all the reposters and also discuss with authors. So there is no scheduled function for this. There won't be discussion held at direct time window. It's rather for voluntary extra discussion between participants. Remember that on-demand task in the schedule, it's not the same as the e-poster task. For e-poster task that happens rarely, we will have only one person assigned, and you will be responsible to go to the e-poster room and check if there is any help needed. This task is only introduced when there is no time for on-demand, so no free people to watch presentations, and we want one person to go there and help participants. So remember that this is not on-demand task, but rather a student desk task inside the e-poster area. So now we will move to the on-demand room, and in the on-demand room, actually on-demand room is the only way for you to check for short communications. So for the on-demand room type of on-demand task. So let's enter. Inside this room, you may find many different iPads. They all have the same access to the platform with pre-recorded presentations. If you click on them, you will open. Then please click on Browse button, and the best way to browse is by folders. Some of you have the doctoral reports assigned to you, some of you Pathol Teaching Awards, research papers, etc. But most of you have short communications assigned. So if you open this folder, you will find different categories with codes. These codes are used also to help you check for your content. You may find them in the sheet. Some categories are a little larger, so there are subcategories, and you may also find these codes assigned to you in the sheet. Remember that there are also different types of presentation there. You don't need to be active in commenting. For example, postgraduate assessment has a presentation with a code 0. It's a commentary from Amy Person. It's like a general welcome to the people interested in this short communication category, with a synopsis of all the presentations, with synopsis of new things introduced in this area in research in the last year. So you may find all the presentations here. Remember to search using the codes that are in the sheet. So this is all about the on-demand content. To summarize, you will be responsible to watch the content assigned to you, to be active, comment, discuss with the authors. You don't have to comment all the presentations assigned to you. Choose those you are interested in. And furthermore, during the last debriefing of the day when this task is assigned to you, we'll ask you to debrief about the content you watched, if there was something interesting for the whole staff to watch as well. Uh, and we will ask you to share your experience from the day and from the on-demand content you watched. So that's all. This was the last training today. In 20 minutes we'll have a last meeting with Nicola. She will answer our questions, as well as a lady from a platform responsible for reposters will join us to discuss this task as well. Thank you for watching and take care. Bye bye.